Hello, I'm Colleen Bierstein. I'm the Smart Cookie Cook, and I have been in the kitchen all day doing some serious Christmas cookie baking. Today, I'm going to share with you a Christmas cookie recipe that is the most near and dear to my heart out of all of the ones in my collection. We're going to make my grandmother's Hello Dollies. Now, these are also known as 5-layer bars or magic bars. I call them Hello Dollies. That's what they're really called in my opinion. These bars are fantastic. They're made of layers of a buttery graham cracker crust, coconut, milk chocolate chips, walnuts, and then it's all blanketed by sweetened condensed milk. And then when you bake it in the oven, this magical thing happens. A Christmas miracle, if you will, where the sweetened condensed milk sort of caramelizes and it turns into this thick, chewy, gooey filling, and the whole bar just comes together. All those different components become one. It is like heaven. Now the best part about these bars, they're super easy to make, and I'm going to prove that to you right now. So I'm going to start with 2 sticks of butter right here. Now the number 2 is very important in this recipe. All the ingredients go by 2. There's 2 sticks of butter, 2 cups of graham cracker, 2 cups of milk chocolate, 2 cans of sweetened condensed milk. That number makes it super easy to remember. You don't even have to write it down. So we're going to just take the butter, pour it into the pan. That's it. That's all you're doing. Now give it some help spreading out. Make sure it reaches all the corners. Now, we're going to take our 2 cups of graham cracker crumbs and sprinkle it over the top of the butter in an even layer. And that butter is going to soak it up and it's going to make a crust. Alright, there we go. Super simple. Next thing we need is 2 cups of coconut. And we're going to do the same thing, just sprinkle it over in an even layer. Okay. Next I got some chopped walnuts. You're going to need 2 cups of these as well. Just sprinkle them right on. Alright, and then this is my favorite ingredient, the milk chocolate chips. You don't have to use milk chocolate, but it is my favorite, and I think it goes very well in these bars. Now, this again is 2 cups, however, I definitely go a little heavy on the chocolate chips. Mine are probably more like 3 cups of chocolate chips. I like my chocolate how I like my cheese on pizza. I don't want to see anything underneath. Alright, I'd say that's pretty intensely chocolatified. Our final step is to seal it all in with a layer of sweetened condensed milk. I'm going to use 2 cans of the stuff. And just pour it right over, and then you can gently spread it out a little bit when you're done. Okay, so we're going to take this big pile of sweet goodness and we're going to pop it into an oven at 350 for 15 minutes. And I'll see you in 15. Okay, it's been 15 minutes. So now we turn that oven temp down to 325 and we give it another 10 to 15 until it's golden brown and perfectly cooked. Alright, time is up. Let's see what we got to show for it. Woo, baby. Got some golden brown bubbling goodness going on right here. Okay, so now we very impatiently wait for this to cool and then we can cut it up and give it a try. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to cut into these babies. What about you? There is so much gooey good stuff going on in here. That sweetened condensed milk has just become chewy and gooey. And it's binded everything together. The chocolate just melts in your mouth. You get the crunchy nuts, that chewy coconut, and all served to you on a buttery graham cracker crust. It is perfection and one of the easiest cookies you'll make this holiday season. But it'll quickly become a staple in your house, just like it's become in mine. So when you find yourself needing a little smart cookie touch on your Christmas traditions, just ask yourself this: what would the smart cookie cook?